Hello and welcome to another chess video. I do one once in a while. Yesterday I was 2300 in puzzles. Today I'm 2425, but I just failed 2 in a row. Let's do it. 2450 challenge. Let's see if I can reach that on screen. I'm about to start this. Just want to let you know very quick the rules. I'm about to have 5 minutes to think. If I don't figure it out, I have to play instinctively. I'm a Class A player on provincial, national, and international level, so I'm definitely not 2400. These ratings are highly inflated for puzzle, but still I was very happy to reach 2400, especially because I was 2300 yesterday. So can I reach 2450? Let's figure it out, and I'm going to use these arrows like this to tell you how I think. This shouldn't slow me down. You do get a penalty for being too slow, but doesn't matter. Let's try this out, and I hope you enjoy. Let's go, and let's try not to choke. First thing I do, in case you missed all my chess video, I count material, so queen, and I'm clearly down material. Here I see rook, so I'm down a rook and a piece, and just the fact that I count the material before I start, I already lose time. I'll talk a little bit more about the rating system on chess.com, but let's focus on this puzzle. So what I do see a check here, very menacing. He can block with his queen. You're looking for forcing movement, anything that's of interest. Of course, winning material is unattractive. That's why you need to count material. If you see a way to win material, like I see here, it's not the right answer, because I'm so down in material. I would be down a piece, and it's not the answer. So you may have to do with that, but of course I need to know what to do if he does this. So, okay. So what else do we have? I mean, it could be it. I mean, I could attack his... No, my queen is... Because I was thinking this for a second. But my queen is attacked. Okay. There's also this square. If I go here, it goes here. I wish I could go here, but this is here. By the way, of course, 2400 is really my limit. It's very difficult for me to find the solution to those puzzles. I still go up and down since yesterday, at least, in the 2400. My record is 2440 something. That's why I'm pretty sure I can reach 2450 if I really concentrate. But it's very hard for me. You see a solution? I surely don't see a solution at all, not even close. So if I was forced to make a move and I will be in 3 minutes, it will be something just like that without even knowing, oh, I just saw something. So for instance, this protects this, right? How about that? He blocks. Then I go here, attacking this. That's interesting. He's in check, and he cannot move his king because my rook covers that square. What is he gonna do? There's nothing he can do besides blocking on his queen, and I might win his queen. That could be the solution. So we're gonna go here, here, here. He cannot move his king, goes back, and I win his queen. Here. And now, how do I take with the queen or the... Well, I'm gonna mate him. How about mate? It's even better. I thought I was winning his queen. It took me 3 minutes. See, and they want you to do it in 20 seconds. So, I heard a lot of complaining on the forums. I was checking this out. Usually I go on chess tempo. You can go standard, take your time, and for over the board, normal tournament. I am not a blitz player or bullet player. I am a classical chess player. I take my time. I play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hour game, whatever. And I win by attrition. I take my time. So when you do puzzles, you should really be able to see all the variation in your mind, because when you commit for a sacrifice or things like this, you have to be sure in a tournament. What people do, the reason people figure this out in 20 seconds, They go with whatever is instinctive, and it's hit or miss. It falsifies the target time, and I do count material before I start. By that time, I already missed the target time. So I do not like this. It's not a big deal. I mean, I just take my time, and I don't care if it takes me several minutes, up to 5 minutes, and everything still goes up. It's just that I would have gotten more points if I did it faster, but if I start rushing, I'm not interested in blitz or bullet. It's good for pattern recognition if you learn to really fast finding patterns, but the obvious patterns are often not right. And in a real tournament, if I see that I can sacrifice my queen and it seems right, and I have a lot of time to think, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna think, make sure that I really understand the whole sequence. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry about the ranting here. But I prefer chess tempo. But I don't compete anymore, so it's just for fun and just stay fresh. Just in case I compete again one day. Queen, queen. Another one that's in terms of material, rook, rook. So I'm up a piece, am I not? But this is very dangerous, of course. Yeah, I'm up a piece. But he's gonna queen. What can I do? So, okay, you look for checks, right? The first thing, anything forcing it. Not just checks, but forcing stuff or obvious stuff. So I do see a check either here or there, but maybe this because it's closer. So I would check him, for instance. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere yet. This is hanging. This is hanging. You look for hanging stuff. It looks like I might have to... because if I do nothing, he's gonna queen then mate me. So I'm gonna have to check him a lot. It might have to do with that. So check, for instance. He has two choices. If he goes there, I check him again. And let's remember I'm up material, right? Remember that? If I get rid of this, pretty good for me. So check goes here, check. Now he has a bunch of choices, but he's got to be careful. If he goes here, isn't that mate? I think it is. Check, check. So where does he go? He's in check. Only place is this or this. That's another one that's going to be challenging. If he goes here, my queen's here, right? Okay, he goes here. What do I do? Can I check him with this? I don't know, maybe. Remember, I cover this diagonal because my queen's here. The only space is this. Looks dangerous now for him. Looks dangerous doesn't mean he's really in danger. What else? What else? What else? What can I do? Do you understand these arrows? I'm not used to using these things. So check goes here, check. He doesn't have many choices. He cannot go here. It's gonna get mated. Cannot go here, it's covered. It's here or here. I'm examining this option here. I do have a bishop that can check him. Ah, I could check him here maybe. Ah, he doesn't have many choices, does he? He can go here. No, he can't, because sorry about all the arrows. So now his king's here. I have a queen here. No, his king's now here. My queen's here. It's my turn. I go like this. I check him. This is covered. So, by the way, when I do it by myself, I don't use these arrows. It makes it a little bit easier. But let's compensate for the loss of time that I have. And I have 1 minute and a half to find out the right answer. Okay, so he's in check. Where does he go? it's really wide open. There's many places where you can go, and it's difficult to calculate. In a normal game I would tend to want to do this and then this and figure out where it goes. That's what I'm going to do as if I was playing normal, because it's too difficult to calculate that deeply. And it's not rushing it and trying to get it in 20 seconds or anything like this. It's just that I cannot see that far. And this this sequence that I just showed here looks extremely promising. I just don't see the rest. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So let's just play this. So he goes there. That's the choice that he makes. And then I feel like I have to continue checking him. So this looks probably right. And he's got to be careful. So he could go here. Well, there's a number of places he can go. But I do have a knight also, and this rook can attack. Oh, well, I can't go here, but I can go here though. So I'm gonna have to check him again. Otherwise, I'm gonna get mated, like I explained earlier. Well, not really. Well, I do have a tempo. I mean, well, even this is pretty bad. I mean, I can't allow that. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. Sorry about that. So we're going to. How do I do it on my queen or on my bishop? Queen checks, right? He seems to give me more freedom than bishop here. This square is no longer covered. If I go here, it limits him even more. And I still attack this pawn. It goes down, I have another check here. Let's go with this. Okay, and then... okay, he's on a white square, and the only way I can check him is this. And then I can go here. Yeah, I can go here. This is a long sequence. Which one? What restricts him the most? If I go here, he can go more places than if I go simply here. If I go here, he can only go there or there. And now that pawn could be interesting. That bishop could do a good job. It's gonna go here. And that's the right answer. 1955. I found this one really challenging. 24 seconds. What? They just check and hope for the best. I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm in check. Queen, rook, piece. Even material. I don't look at pawns unless we're in pawn in game, and I'm in check. So I gotta do something about it. Even material. I'm in check. Two choices. Well, I can run away, but it seems like I'm gonna have to take this knight maybe. And also, he's because we even material, this could be interesting because I win a piece, and it opens this. Can I defend against that? So that would be the question. I would win a piece. Now I need to defend. So if he checks me that, oh, he can't. Okay, really? Yeah. So I take him, and then if he checks me again, bishop takes, and he still can't go here because my queen covers this. And this is protected, attack only once. Do they want me, because when they make puzzles, somebody makes them. Do they want me to be scared about that check? I just take this. I mean, I don't really see anything spectacular you can do. I mean, takes, I take back. I mean, there's absolutely nothing I can see that's threatening. and I'm up a piece, and that's the end of it. Okay, now do I take with my bishop or my queen? Taking with the bishop is very scary. With the queen is very scary, and that square is no longer covered. So I think I'm gonna have to take with. Oh, okay, this is the dilemma. Two things. If I take with the queen, this square is no longer protected. But does it matter? He checks me. Check is not made. I go down here. He couldn't go there. I don't really like that all that much. He at least has a triple repetition. So let's think for a moment. Let's do it again. If I do that, he goes there. I go down here because it's the only move. If he goes here, he does have a triple repetition. It seems like I can rule out queen takes. If I go bishop takes, now this is covered. The only move he has is knight check. And I'm gonna have to choose where to put my king. But maybe this is natural. And it seems like I'm probably okay. Now, bishop takes looks right. I can't allow this here. Of course he checks me. They make it longer to make it tougher. Some of the puzzles, an easier puzzle will end here. But they're challenging me. Now they're asking me, what are you gonna do about this? King here, king here, king here. You know what I mean? So I gotta figure it out. There's only one right answer. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 choices. Which one's the right one? Ooh. Which one is the right one? This seems probably safe. For instance, if I go here, what I don't like is this. In fact, isn't that made? I surely cannot allow that. If I go down here, I'm not certain. It doesn't seem completely right. You can check me maybe. I don't really see the whole thing, but this seems very natural. He doesn't threaten mate because I covered the square once again with my queen. He doesn't have any checks. Nothing's threatened. Everything is all good. This seems extreme, but in fact I'm gonna get mated here. So these two moves are ruled out. I have the choice between these two, and this seems safer than this. And he runs out a checks at least, so I'm gonna go here. I think if I go here, he checks me. If I go here and he checks me, then I move over. It's I'm not sure what he would do next. That would be menacing. For some reason I don't like it. So I guess I'll go here. In real life I would do that. Just keep the king safe, away from checks. And I can always swing that rook here to cover this square if he wants to do something ridiculous like that, for instance. Although, and this is protected by this, so I think I'm gonna go here. That's the right answer. 33-38. They want me to do it in 33 seconds. Yeah, sure. 10 more points. You think I'll get it? Come on. Peace, peace. So this is an endgame puzzle. I like endgame puzzles. So he's up a pawn, doesn't matter all that much. What I care about is the fact that he can queen, and it's the different color than my bishop. So I'm gonna have to stop him. My king cannot reach, so there's the square rule like this. So if my king can enter the square that I just made, doesn't matter whose turn it is, I can intercept his pawn. So this pawn cannot be stopped by my king. The only thing that can stop this pawn is this bishop. So I know that. And what I like about this pawn is that this square here is the wrong color for his bishop. So if I were to take that, it's big trouble for him. Big trouble for him. And again, with the square, his king cannot stop me. So this looks really, really, really strong. And he can't stop me. He cannot cover the square at all. So if I take, maybe he's gonna push. But then I just go down here and I prevent him from moving his pawn ahead. And that's it. Now he can distract me with this. But then I gonna push. And if he goes down here, I prevent him from queening. And now he threatens to queen. But guess what? When I queen, I cover all the way down here with my queen. And it's game over. Right? Now I'm going to prevent him from pushing. It distracts me. But now there's this diagonal thing, so I'm going to ignore that move, push, right? Okay, he goes that way instead. Interesting. I did not expect that. If I take, he pushes, I can prevent him from queening, so this still works. Prevent him from queening, and it wins the game. 25-40, that's one of the higher ones I ever got, and I reached 24-50. You know what? I'm gonna end the video here. I reached my objective. I want to see if you like these videos. It's a bit of a test. The next 3 months, I'm going to test all sorts of things on this channel to see what you like, what drags or brings attention to the channel. If you like this, please let me know. Once in a while I can give you a chess video. Not blitz games and things like this though. I'm really bad at it, and slow games will be so boring. And I don't have a repertoire anymore. I can talk more about this in the future, how I approach things when it comes to competing, but I'm pretty rusty. I haven't competed since I went to the NATO Chess Championship in Amsterdam in 2015. I was representing the Canadian Armed Forces. Team Canada was quite, the experience was amazing, but I haven't competed ever since. Anyways, would I ever compete one day? I don't know. YouTube does take a lot of my time. Anyways, let me know if you like this. Who liked this video? If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.